You share campaign, I say, the beginning. No? Now, you shall share with the billboard strategies. Now, you choose locations in every region. And you free honor. It me a call. Baby, I near per se. Baby, I near per se, yeah. A Juma, I will honor. To say regions in India because now my imagine say media me policy by say 16 regional industrial revolution. In Tina say me regions in India na me she bibia say a friend say listening tour. Now listening tour no kire say enye say wo kọ e na woni nipa na kokasa na emom no wo kọ na wakotie nipa na no asem wo hu omohu hi asem ene ne da o makoma so enti eno ne campaign e sha ase first e ma ye hu say Ghana almost 80% Ukroma are jobless.
Obika say mask na or no. What was that about?
Say mask na or no.
Time I started billboard campaign with the mask. Obi so by say oh no the man behind the mask. What was that all about?
Oh, I know the up to now no. Mintia say me fi say bia onipa kro no so e penche bia age e pe enumonyam bi so age but say yan kasa na ye we nyina new force na se obi epese ofa nchen e de beje ni monyam na no sansem sa u jama nyame
na no kwese unim no.
Oh, I think say he's someone that he's around, he's a Ghanaian.
But unim no.
Oh, yan shada nyan na fofo.
Enti no nya partner.
Oh, debi no.
Onyu bi na no ni business.
No, never.
Enti ade no jima no.
I know the minim but me free say any bi about the average Ghanaian. Ebia nipa bebre mpa adwuma ye enso obi adwuma your friend no monkey the work babu the chop. Obi adwuma na obi apese obefa kwa be so didi. Ti sai nipa nso bebre nso atete ahwe e wo kwa ne so. But men shada nim at the court potenti a ebema na akase ebia ayo no abra enyo no.
Okwa probo no miti listening to no mo say.
Oh, miti tinsem na wuti okunafo ano asema o se okunafo ne se wahwe ne yire wahwe ne kunu ahwe ne ba ede na ko school akura no wie school no wie no ohun se akura ne nya adwuma for 3 years papa no so adwuma say for 3 years papa no so wawu na before so obewu no kura no ne hwe papa no ne ba ne nyina na akoye te se oba no emani bebre na omotu anamon ho bi wo your regions different regions are just omwa na omobo omo humodin e de hwe omomba ade e kan se oba time nim ya ne ba bedi ti e problem ba kwa me hu ye se adwuma ni regions ni mu nyina ana me san hu se ye wo disabled for so a omo so omadwuma na omo adwuma kakra bi mu na bi mu ya adwuma wo tools omo so adwuma sei ena aban no so nhihye bibia ema omo enti na ama unemployment rate no ekosoro pa ebi mu so problem so ene se hona nkasa no factories ni normal mesime baba yi no ebi ni ho ena omaka se omo betimi ede enya adwuma enti normal bebre ni regions ho no enti wo hwa ye dikansem say ye be 16 regional industrial revolution to create jobs e wo man mu ha and say be create revenue ye the assessment economy no is currently suitable for the nation.
16 industrial revolution
16 industrial regional revolution.
16 industrial regional revolution e babe
enti wo hwe Ghana man a say Accra pe na ye active as region ahana bibia wo obi aba no abeyi ni normal watama na business ni nyina ekoso Accra ukokumasia business in sheda ni ho obi ye business cry bia na ofiri abonten no abesi factory bi ho honom uko Takrady western region uko ba bia entise Accra ha meanwhile so Accra so hwe ni ha nyese bia ye wo oil anase ye wo gold anase ye wo farming potential yeni hwe enso bibia begina ha nti ye decide ye say the best thing about me ayama ekro we ni say you be make sure say you the plants ebe kokọ all the regions based on their reserves and normal omo ewo ho we hwe baby to say volta omo oil omo titanium and omo farming potential but omo ni processing plants omo ni manufacturing plants omo ni plants na be create tens of thousands of jobs in your idea ye hu say aban a omo wo Africa enya Ghana pe obie ni enda industrial so and so ya adwene say ye de ebekwa akofa no ma afri abonten ene ye de abaye kurom se ye pese ye to tomatoes puru kra na ye bet tomatoes na afri ya no obi de akọ no kurom na akọ de akọhye ten mu ni akoto afri ha de aba back ansani ya to ama ye nkrofo nipa bebre dwadifuo complaining about taxes wo hwe nipa problems a yes vicious circles we are achese yintimi and industrialize your regions and na ama problems bebre abakroma ehia abakroma enjuma yenya ne nyina abakroma enti eno na ya adwene se ye de ba wo hwe a ya steady regions ne nyina ehu omo pododo a omo wo yehu omo reserves nso a omo wo ni omo wo gold ni omo wo oil ni omo wo cocoa ni omo wo tomatoes ni omo wo shea butter ne enkatie no ma bebre wo man so a se ye ka se ye process na we will gain exporting power no is what we need in Ghana not importation.
Volta region also titanium oil and farming. Eastern region then all.
Oh, Eastern region normal so hopa. Eastern region war resources o behwe almost wo gold. O be call gold bebre, o mutu gold bebre o regions are a war potential for a lot of tourism, waterfalls. Normal bebre o share regions ni nyina na me wo list wo ha just nye ade a metimi akakan wo radio so but later no say me finally may introduce you my plan for the next 4 years echre Ghana. Ombehu ni nyina, ombehu reserves, no ombehu amount no, ombehu region bia wealth ebia sebi empanyifo omabako nyina no ebia omani ankoho entimi anka nkyere man ne sei enamo na emom no nkrofo firi abonten ena omu behwehwe mu no omu hu se aha sei na wa ha aha sei na wa gold sei na wa obo asenti yensi we wa ha ena omu timi twepie ye ba no bana ye ba no enye se ye pese obi betwe no ma pie ye pese oman na nkasa eye adwuma ewo no ma ye
nana nyoma okay na obi beka se it is not anya wo na kwa na unim nipa bebre nim say bia ye wosa natural resources ye goodie ne ne keke ka hom fitim retinti abetwam na ya ye ho adwuma ede na wo nima nimde be na de ba be ka ho a ebe man sesan ye sonkon bi abasa ne omem
nse kwame ewiase no obi anim sika obi anso nim sika ho hia enso nya obi a na timi pesika no enya tinkofo bebre hu say yes no ma we nyina ho but nya obi anso ne betimi ade adane we turning into sika and I say we turning into industrial power na ye ka no me de me sunsum ne me believe bi a me hu e wo man mu no it's more related and connected to obiti say Kwame Nkrumah mo time na omo pese Ghana ha nyina omo industrialize ha no enua bi na me hu say potential I wo Ghana ha enua bi na ye ba be hya ase na nye say bia mpanyifo maba man mu hu say chance we wo hoda ebi mahu but ebi mu so anyusu ebi mahu na ebi mu so ampushi nti ye de gidi say mere na so say wiase no utimi industrialize wow resources a enua na be ma power nkrofo betima beto no ma afri ukrom na de apie afri ukrom.
Nana Kwame Bediako edin obia edefre no eye cheddar ono ena wo new force movement anopay wa ba kan ho ede neni suade hu no ede ba beto Ghana fo nyinanim so be pese wo asembise bia bebisa na kai say number na 0244844488 0244844488 ena obetimi ede afre nana oyesa probo nyina no nipa bebre hu se oye businessman broni beka flamboyant chese sebe utimi o de kakra oka sa na nipa bebre hu se flamboyant de sa na beka no
flamboyant chechebu otwi mu yo
se asa wanya ho papa efa unyuma oka otim now the jateba now namaha now anope ko bisi mbisa say me we that in baba na all those things you know you who say we are more of a celebrity businessman enti we are sure say real politics you know dia ubitumi aye dia otiase wabrabo nyina aye wow business awoye usika peni wo nyoma awoye ye wiase afana nkofo hu wo social media ne ade ugidi se amanyosem sane etie we mema otiase pa obitimi aye
Kwame ewiase nipa nsesa yemu and a churn in a year. Now, Miss Shaz send me Bobrano, Sebi. Na me yohiani, na me mamini bi obedi. Na enim kona na ama ene, oka se, me ye flamboyant, me ye warrior, me ye celebrity, me ye normal bebree. Na abrabode e wo bo a edi wuduru ba bi a ese side as offer left and offer right and go straight. Ti brano so mabobi pa na se na esi a woka se committee me aye politics ni sa no mai. Ese se oman no so timi hwe na omu hu se omu hwe machi a eno ma bi a maye from there no. Metimi aye na ma pass. Metimi aye security projects. Metimi aye no ma bi so frame celebrity kura na metimi adibida. So frame sigania metimi nya bida. Ya frame bia na metimi nya bida. Na afei na meba political world no. Questions ani pe bisa me say metimi aye na. Aden na omo wo mu na omo antimi anya ne amaye no ansa na omo ba be politicians no omo kura no ya accept omo say omo betimi aye. Na nkire se obi a minim eno ma aye na me so no man so a me de madwene me de me sunsum me de makoma ehyem na me make sure say e happen nti me track record me wono ma bi amaye o Ghana ha wow urani tumachi a obo say abofra no we movie me di maba manim na man sha ase silver spoon bi shema no na e bia me papa wosika ana me maame wosika nti me yesika ni dada me ana me be prepare no ma yi e na kakra me di aba manim nti ana mo wa metu die me free say oman no ye ka se leadership no me free say ye mere aso e mabunu na ye wo Ghana ha no ye mere aso say mpanyimfo no nso ebetimi ahu say ase so mo ma ye chance enye say ubedi kan ade akowuo mu na emom no Ghana se pese eman no ye bu ni ya ye nhya ase ye ma ni susua no eno na ese ye hya ase to empower them ne inform wo positions mu na sebi nka politicians yi aseme a wo kai kura no mo nim dada no a mo hu se ye nso ye ba no komo be frɛ ye na o ma kyerɛ ye se me ba mistake am ye ni o ade nso am ye ya eman ni nya ne ho pa no enini na amaye nyina etimi de eti abom na ye pagya eman no edi akoye nim ti ye no de mi ni suro bia wo mu se enya de a metimi aye me am life no ye de me ba wiase ano nya me de me ba wiase a o ma me life nye esuro ni mu suro bia ni mimu ade bia ni pa free so muntimi nya bia no makwa akoye bi anase me hya ase a me kan kakra na matimi aye na adane
ade ani ne mani bia wa ye Ghana
Kwame matimi a create jobs usha me hya ase me e bia real estate business crowd na me hya ase by putting 2 houses on one plot na me hya ase no na me basic principle for my business no is me maximize the use of asase no na koduru mire bi na afedie me who say 1.5 plots crown me de 108 apartment esiso the maximizations no and the boy me was our principles na me dey here me business to create wealth in this country obehwe no crown and dining be a landmark e Ghana ha uko number 1 Oxford Street a landmark Qualis residence a landmark CCWW which is JW Marriott and also a landmark na me free hono makọ into national development no na obi a ndwene ho say e real estate sector che say real estate say adwene sa no ma we hu makọ akosi zoo say misi museum e Ghana ha wo hwe real estate industry na nkofo branching ko ho bebre me free hono me san call into industrialization me call takrade ekoto 2000 acre share city ase wo ho kakra from the private sector may build an industrial platform for petrochemicals and to create a large scale of manufacturing hub.
Talk about the info.
Ewo biahu ya bill.
Na petrochemical industry peso no dabe na obewie dabe na ofiase.
Enya dia uya obeka se obeye ewie city de usi a eno ane se ekọ mabunu ba ko a minya sa vision no early na me kodi 30 and me share say me to turn ensase no 65 families na me di bomu 11 subdivisional chiefs and 1 divisional chief and the whole commission. That is how I did the acquisition.
In 2 person you want to build a city.
It's already been started. I mean, I've been doing it. I've done the basic.
How many years in you?
I've owned it for 12 years.
12 years and now year.
Now find a way city. Now find a way city nya dia obekwa akoka se uwo sika te sɛ nea mede asi hotel anaasɛ biribi daa bi basic infrastructure kɛkɛ ɛkwan ne ICT ne nɔma ɔbɛyɛ ne nyinaa ɛyɛ millions of dollars nti until sɛ yɛbɛtumi anya economic boom and the right partnership na wopɛ sɛ woyɛ nɔma sɛ a Kwame wokɔ baabiaa wɔ aborɔkyire woka sɛ ɔmo ma finance ɔmo mfiw yɛaban na ɔmo nka nɔkorɛ no nkyerɛ yɛn western world no mpɛ sɛ yɛbɛyɛ industrialization da ɔmo mpɛ sɛ yɛbɛba together yɛbɛuse yɛn ankasa materials ɛne yɛ resources ɛwɔ asase yi so na yɛn ankasa manufacture na yɛtumi atɔn ama ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo twe no raw nti wokɔ a woyɛ dɛn nti mia me kakrakrakrakrakra ɛna da m'ani so saa me vision menim sɛ dabi nyame bɛboa yɛ me yɛsi wie nso a it's not millions of dollars, it's billions of dollars.
Wobɛnya sika no wei
ɛna sɛ kakrakrakra sika no deɛ mebaeɛ na menkura bi enso kakra metimi asibi metimi ayebi enya ade a esese adwene se esese enya sika nyina ansa ne yatimi ayebi
cheda ne awankasa opese wo ye no unyenwie then I chese obitimi agana de
na se sha ase no na me free se mintimi nya anase nkrofo free se mintimi nya enso ene mayemu ade ma ba beduru animu ama ebia ne since me no kasa ekura no timi hu se na me ye me business na me wo me sika na me ye me say se be sha ase na bibia ni ho eni si adwene se sika no entimi mba anase entimi nye na wo hwe Kwame Nkrumah kra OCBB ti se Volta Lake which is one of the biggest man-made lakes in the world no ni sika no but with negotiations and partnership otimi si ye ti no man bebre wo ha Ghana ha yenye na free negotiations yenye and a partnership na se kase
but cheda wa wo de no negotiations and partnerships untimi wie wo city after 12 years
but I didn't have to give it 12 years to finish Kwame say me to sit me to land nekeke no it took me 3.5 years to put 65 families together 65 11 sub-divisional chiefs 1 divisional chief and the entire commission Kwame eyabotre any year for acquisition but na me sua about land policy na land policy na me sua about no na hia chance kana nkasa ekura me amese me de koto asase no because wo hwema me say 2 years kana kakra tama ye di omu nyina bubom nyina na ye commitment na ye nsa kakra ye me de to asase no me to wie no na se me fa architects 12 different ones ebi wo Ghana ebi wo Portugal ebi wo Italy me di omu nyina bom and me fire engineers and san omo ye bibia ye friend no say city plan na me ye city plan we no na say me ye EPA na me tua crop compensation nti na crops e was asene so nyina no say me more compensation che say wo ka say wo city a enya ade a it is a project na me we no omo ma me grade of the city plan no na say me sha say me 2 gutters na me the wires cables near the and na water pipes efa down
city e be fa nipa ahe.
Oh, it can go up to maybe 35,000 inhabitants on the 2,000 acre. But city de unya sha se a ebetimi akosa kofa million. Say biana Sharjah wo Dubai. Omo share Dubai ase no na Sharjah so chen Dubai. Omo andwene ho sa, omo andwene da say Dubai ankasa ne ba ye kuro no. Nti Ghana ha kra yete no, yenim se de bi baby a capital pa ni papa be too kwan every abroche ni America abaho because waterfalls ni investment ni hotels ni energy city ni no nyina you nim yet because you go through a phase of a scalable development.
O city no be friend again.
It's already called Petronia City.
In the long term, da ben of we say you betimi ehu you bring back tangibles say bia why you we bia ma 5 years one ma 10 years a long term me ben you be hu say ade na efe peja
peja de peja na man ka say me ba ha be catch us exactly 5 years or 10 years maybe
but projection wise
projection say idea Ghana economy ni sha say booming as ye was sikane investment we can use between 5 to 10 years to create at least maybe 15 to 20 plants in that area. Now, the reason why I'm choosing Petronia and I'm choosing Takrado, and I'm explaining shop. Ghana has say, as I say, you value a chrono by your resources. And to Takrado, a 520 miles square. Now, Nippon so in the western region, almost they're almost 800 and something thousand. But nipa no mu womu no ne mileage square na omu ewo ho no se would compare resources na ewo ho na eho is one of the richest if not the richest region on the continent enya Ghana pe because in the only regional omuwo 11 different resources concentrated in one area. Inti usha takrade cocoa nyina most ewo ho, gold most ewo ho, oil and gas ewo ho, rubber, bauxite, manganese, aso sa na sano meya yeke nyina no. International people are coming to invest in Ghana. Ushe ENI, they are investing billions in Ghana for our oil. There are a lot of companies on water krade or mu invest Ashanti Goldfield omu nyina wo ho enti me who potential no da say aha na baba ye the Houston of Ghana, aha say na baba ye the center, the hub for West Africa. You see right next to the coast. Enti nia ye be ye free ho bia ye manufacture bia na ye betimi a boxing ye.
Also takrade how many miles square?
500 and something miles square. But
what I have here is 74.132.
71. No, I'm talking about Western region. Sorry.
Oh, Western.
When I say Takrade, I'm trying to say Western.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, me too.
So I'm just saying, sir, the point that I'm making is that the potential of us becoming one of the strongest exporters of our own refined and manufactured resources, no, the point of place to do it is the Western region. Next to coast. On our right is Ivory Coast. On our left is Togo, Cotonou, Nigeria. Ebeko round is Kofa, Cameroon, Ako Sierra Leone, Aba Besi Senegal, and San Aba Besi Takradi BM Ivory Coast. And if we don't use this place to control West Africa's economy, then we're making a huge mistake. But I am ready to do it, and the reason why I'm Misi Petroniano is one of the main reasons to create the first industrial hub that will represent like a Houston or Texas of Africa, and decide to create a distribution channel that best supply the rest of the countries. And it's part of my vision.
Interesting vision. Peace 104.3 with Yene Ura Nana Kwame Bediako ita friend Cheddar New Force Movement and yedi in Komo Elha. Nana Okwa Pro Boy Social Ghana main na Hefani here mwapa.
Usisa mshwe Ghana.
Hefani here mwapa.
Ghana 15 regions ni nyina
16 regions, yeah.
15 out of say ye hope nyina to Accra obeba ministries ni nyina wa ha, business bia wa ha, presidents ye ka omo castles ni omo palaces ni bibia e wa Accra ha nti obi ahia bibi o Ghana esese oba Accra ha eni se ye ne sa esese ye sha se se ye be sisi sa 15 regions na aka no na yetimi anya sika afri ho ade aka ye economy no ho ye de ni nyina boma we will have one big national economy. Senka etsebisebi yekan senka yade anka Kumasi economy generate billions within our system. Na say the rest of the regions generate billions. Your GDP a year 75 billion yeah. Etimi ye dryer just 3 billion cry nya atisi ekojan wa bonte no because regions ni nyina no omuni adwuma ye omuni bibia ye na say edikanfo a omudi Ghana man so se ye bedi ye man so na se ya nhwe na ye nsisi ana se ya nkora regions ya edidi swa kusi 15 ubehwem so na districts e wom ye 275 ubehwem so na chese communities e wom almost 1000 and so omunyina no omunim omu future omunim adwuma omunim se go bibi wo ha friend gold omunim se bibi wo friend oil and so omunsua ho hwe omunsua ho how to industrialize it omu kosku so ya nchiro omu the way ombesi ababenya sika na so mbaba manufacture sa products we ntimi dem free say 15 ni nyina no ehiam wa pa na Accra ankaza so hiam wa ha na yesi turning it into financial district na ama HSS kane no manoma unhia loans ni ade watimi abagigibi nyina wa ha na no so ahanso atare 15 regions na yesi no eno so atare na chi
Ghana bakwasem besin obi eni wa obejina kwante se obedi mampanya wetumi adi. No independent candidate has ever become president. What makes you different? And then it just a word in be
Sena menya bai dia ese mu nyina mu hu se ebetimi aye because omo ana omo ba na omo kwa na akoma no mu ni bi ena akukuduro no nso no mu ni bi ena rehemu ne grace ne glory na omo de ba sisa no ma no mu ni bi ebi wo ho na obi o awo na adwuma ye te se ne amemi wo ma adwuma ye na obi na atu no fu keke se kodi aman so ana so obetimi aye da ebi media na amanesa ye frame ne yesoma me
Why the friend is small?
You prepare me. Yeah. So obi a won the boss. Ebi mo ye de no ebi mo ye from mo abrochire. Obi mo nso abroni na frɛ no. Me nya broni na frɛ me, enya bibini so na frɛ me. Ni ofrɛ me no oso kye nipa. Ono ankasa na ose wo mra so. Nti kɔ na kodi mbabunu nanim. Na wo konso a obi a be sɔre etre agina wo. Omni ombeka bia no memfi omo. Ni esisa wo ye na koso na ye. Nti mi kra na me no kasa sese kwa me. Nipa bi ne dom bia me kɔ ba bia omo be hia me no. Enye se bia ma ya adikasie bi nti na omo be hia me. Na emom no tumi bi ne sunsum bi ene di akire na menim se abaya ya bayin so no ye ba besesa se ne sia no masiti ye de kɔ papa mu enye boni mu nti ne bae papa mu nti ne bae ye pese ye ne ye pese mabunu no so omo wa no so omu nyina enya equal fair share na wo hwɛ ye three policies a ID new force achi. The first one is equity, the second one is equality, and the third one is empowerment. It's the 3 E's.
Equity, equality, empowerment. As you say, me and
equity no kyerɛ sɛ nia ɔman no wona ɛyɛ dia no ɛsɛ sɛ yɛ kyɛ na so ɔman no so. That is your equity. Equality no kyerɛ sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ yɛ ankasa yɛ krɔfoɔ na ɔmo wɔ yɛ man no mu no ɛsɛ sɛ yɛ ma ɔmo equal treatment, equal value. Na ɛni sɛ yɛhwɛ ɛma abɔntensofoɔ mom ba na yɛpagya abɔntensofoɔ no ɛkɔsoro na yɛde yɛ nipa no ahyɛ ɔmase. That is the equality. One thing that would take us away from enslavement is to give us equality. As you say, a chance here ma value bia, ebema ye buye as citizens, ebema ye buye as Ghanaians. Now empowerment, you know, actually a jumana ye see a day bano. Say ye ba na say creating millions of jobs. It's empowerment. Say oh ho, say any ho. Say empowerment we no. Ain't me, you can't take it away anymore. And ya fe no be free abontia ba no abe dada e biem. Obeba no obia won adwuma. Ebi ma adwuma no ebe last for 20-30 years. That is what industrialization is about. When you have a factory no eye adwuma 24 hours. Obi share adwuma na se obetima ye adwuma 30 years. E dan no to a obetime tua car no to a obetime tua sika nso nya fe na obema na $100 no waka chance say one man ni nyina no ni sika obenya ye 1500 abra ye petrol ye 2000 to fill the tank. Enti sa normal way no. That is the equity, the equality, and empowerment. It will bring an equality in our economic balance, and we need it.
Obefa ministers way.
Oh, ministers say, "Wait, mami for Jesus Christ in example. Oh, bano, one church in ministers be our obefa mo. Nemu no, unya chance say oh Jesus Christ no, or peke omo, or peke Peter." Also, I make you fishers of men. No, I pick it John. Or so be we no, I pick it way. Until yet, say Ghana who say, maybe I be pick pa. Say young people, maybe say young people cry a big ewo MPP or NDC. Na say omu wo akumabia omu nyina betimi e ma ye tia bom na ye si yamaya. Me minsem. Until nya dia me bie ma no aka say oh papa we ye me minister. We nso ye me minister. There be enwu nya say me ka ni nyina say. But before say Ghana for be hu say ye di Ghana so no omo be hu say nkrofo so a ye twusi omo say ye no omo be di Ghana so no omo ye badwemba for pa a omo beboa
Mobenya members of parliament I be running on the new force ticket.
Oh ni nyina kan hu na omo bo nipa hu no sa say woni members of parliament then wuntimi nye say ba kwa me no de minsuro say ani say bo hu ho kra say mre ni so a parliament for na ankasa no bebre kra be down mani omo be hu say mre ni sesa omo an ombe da omani no mabedi achi
ombeja NDC and MPP abedi new force.
If the duopolies are falling out say they will find somewhere to sit and they say obi wo ha na say okodi ebia party bi achi ya na nkoni ya na so akọ another one no asan ba ha no aba ha enti so omo hu say bibi wo ha e papa chese ese man na ni nyina abesesa
Menti ami bisa usane say emrapon edibu ye my constitution. Emrapon chair say I was say at least 50% of ministers if parliament. Inti sawenya eno awo mache bedwema na wo kofa ministers way.
Oh, na me sure no say sa no ma we nyina no ebeba say be share brass no. Obi a nka nkere me say ayi cars ni ayi normal wo kenkan a wo say flamboyant na matoto bi ni adede. Obi a nka say wo betima nya ne sa. What ya say ba wo ko wani mu no be bi wo ha wo timu ko be nya kwan a wo de betutu ni ye. Inti nya de a metra ha ka say oh me wo we anase me wo we. There be me sha ase no me hu se ne se etie. Nipa bebre abobrim nipa bebre suro nipa bebre atwe omo ho na me so be ya metene me fa me ho betwe obi a because binim say anye bia no anhwa na me de muso bi o mu free say o me so na akoka omo ama konya ha kakra but ni nyina beba ni nyina beba abebom me free say nkofo bebre wo ho nso a ebia omo they are ready to go independent ebi mu kura wo ho a omo wo existing parties ni mu a ebia omo ni nje senesia ana say omo expectations na no mo hwe no omo anya omo pe kwan bi e de asesa eno ma bi nti yenhwe the future no it has a lot of bright things ahead of us and society but they are and check
future now Kano in the next 3 to 4 months also to me file to contest as an independent candidate by September and here mra the ejuma o strategy out there kone with future now can mo meta we you know I know not to say and I just see drew answer
oh there be no there ni see drew answer say ye ho adwuma hu say me sha ase no me sha ase say nka me for me party na my buy flag bearer and so me present me normal it say me present my easy no or up to now o man responded and I think say it was very disrespectful not even a letter to say no or yes but o ma use scan for account him so use scan there not just say one kasa no accept into constitution ya wo kan kra no emra no so bi wo ha yen this so say this so as constitution that is related to the democracy I live by and no yam fan to nchen na ma me call independence and intia na me unveil mask no ya ba no ne aye prepared say in case ye ko ha no man fa ma ya ye independent so na independent no sha o ma sama ye man tibia between this time and this time no say you form near submit ni bibia nti ye no so no ye ho adwuma eno ma o mu hia nyina 520 something forms enkrofo a o mu bedi achi a o mu be commitment ama ye say they with us to submit it before say omo be choose here as an independent candidate and to be on the ballot nti ano ye ho adwuma pa
ojiri say Ghana be to ama
oh Ghana de nipa wa ha nipa nso omo wa ha ye dose pa na say government no be nipa no a kwan say omo vote dia nipa ne beto I just say omo stop e omo ti say o hwe omo sesia na sebi ne sia ye abatu ye stop e man no
Abato ben you stop him.
Me pa just say registration abato registration no. You stop it nipa bebre say omo e be register.
You stop your way.
Because we sha broach there na say you can say ye registration you will pin for 1 year. Now obi e timi ato aba ne bi.
Na so we a limited registration.
Limited registration.
Omo you be say biom.
Oh there be e wo ha me ma o list no. Omo say from the 30th is the only one day wa yira o card. Wa yira o bibia no. Obaba register.
From 31st to 14th June.
There be o. Me reading wa ha. Me reading ma.
Limited voter registration no.
20 days. 20 days no. It's first of all a big problem. Now I will tell you why it's a big problem. Oshe last year krana last voting no year na. Omu BA for 30th June to 6th August. Over 6 weeks. This time no omo year no for only 20 days. A third or almost a third, a little bit over the third of the first space number the moment. That's one. Now omo before so meeting my yes no 30th to the 6th August no. Omo yusu 33,000 ballot stations no the year.
Polling stations.
Sorry, but polling stations no the year. 33,000. Now
I know na for limited Anna.
No, it's for.
It wasn't for limited.
It wasn't for limited, but no, it was. It was. Yes, it was. For first registration, we shall until you shall not confirm it. Now I catch a mining now. Until you no, sir, 6 weeks no more the mine. You see 33,000 polling stations and Obiako register. Into obite ebia asokwa na se ahyiama na onanti free ni fia ebia half a kilometer na 1 kilometer no obetimi akọ register but this time ne de omo my 6 weeks no omo so 20 days no omo de amaye no omo say yen register bibia ewo 253 offices, regional offices from the EC. Now okoho nso a omaye 4 different constituencies wo ho. Nti eno na out times here almost about 1,068. Now Usha Kwame.
Cheddar, we a limited voter registration. Obia with the 18. Yasuko trading. That is what it is.
No. I say call register. And you throw in Kwame.
And so, which one you register?
Debbie. Throw in is different from registration.
Registration. Which one you registration?
Kwame. Registration is a process. You would pen out. Utra picture na uye bibia ansani amount card. Enti me ankasa makona mashim. Enye dintro keke. Dintro dey say no I to say.
So o you voter ID card. Anya no.
Debbie. Uko register, uko GIA different. Ebia uwo bi dada na ayira na uko GIA no de information in our system ni so dada until me replace amount in within 5-10 minutes.
Nana Kwame, ni omo say no a limited voter registration. Obia we di 18 years. Control din na jo voter ID card. Eno no mo say.
Na adena omo yesa na adena o mama ni 20 days. Abra 20 days you know. Uhwe say nkra na omu ye 2 million na 3 million say ukọ na ukọ register awa bia 50 minutes to 20 minutes na omu de ya nti 1 hour bia no watimi aya 3 na obetimi vote ya na say 4
na one who figures omu de aba so far over 500,000.
Now that is their figures. Let's face the reality.
All the figures political parties know the same figures and so.
No, I'm saying say let's face the reality.
Which
the reality ni say well your population okroma
a little over 30 million.
It's 33 million. Let me just give you that fact. Okay. Now, enkura mabuno mu kuruma. Uni mo size. 74.9%. When you know a fact, so wait me 74.9% is 75% of the nation. 3/3 of the nation. Sorry, 2/3, right, of the nation. In Tusha, it's about 27 million people.
But 2/3 is less than 70%.
74.5. That is 3/3, 74.5.
3/3?
Yes, 7. So we never find they say 74.9. No, we find they say 75%. That's 2/3, right?
Me too.
Until we no, not 25% na kano, and then from 45 years going to 90, and I say 100. Oh, krumha. Until Mabruno and Casano and a war power no omobe voting, and now 2020 no. Omo year registration na mabunu eteni 18 from that time no omo entimi an register bebre an register honum because omo year no na from June to 6th August enti bebre entimi 2021 2022 2023 2024 mabunu ni bebre abenyini ebikura edi 22 23 omo so ewo say power as say omo register na wo hwa 2024 yi emabunu a omudi ebia 18 ewo May omubetima aye 400,000 emabunu a omudi 18 ewo June omubetima aye 300,000 emabunu a omudi 18 ewo July omubetima aye 200,000 emabunu a omudi saa wodi kosa akosi November omunyina wodi boma eye millions problem na me wo me ntiase ne se aden na ye deprive omo from the opportunity say omube register at an early age to understand democracy and I restrict you say
at an early age being
18 there you have the right
na inti upaches will be the 18 after registration to me register,
but that is what he's saying.
No Nana omo be a friend continuous registration unim sir
ani omo kan tie
empacho ya kanda dada
ewa ha Kwame ma me read bi nchiro
metie.
So 2024 election timetable. April 1st to 26th, public education on the voter registration exercise.
Good.
Sa time we no necessary omu educate Ghana say who kada who won from 2012 and I said 28 and I said 2016 and I said 2004 and 2002 is cancelled. Untimi nyusu biem
enti pacho to aso calendar na he
ete se obe register by ye educate ye enti ete se omo educate kofo bebre free say omo card no more than omo betima be use but from 2020 pe and I will betima use and a second one year May 7th to May 27th, that is 20 days
and
voter registration exercise. That is what they are calling it, the limited voters, but voters registration exercise. Now 30th May, 3 days after umbe close, it is almost extending for 2 days, but 2 days in there. Nkomunjane was 27th na sa.
Nanya one also more extending.
They been extending 2 days now. They my 2 days. Yeah. Can't mabuna umbeti me abedi 18 wo June mu. Mabuna umbeti me di 18 wo July. Umbeti me di 18.
Okay, intipacho 30th May.
30th May replacement of missing voter ID cards. Into 1 day. Ukada ira went to me.
But 30th May to when?
And one on the 30th May.
Okay, and then they come and say to 14th June.
Debut, maybe 14th June is different.
You
have a catch off. So time table no ha.
Yo.
So May 30th to June 14th, a year transfer of votes. Oman kase replacing and transfer. Sen komu person mo kan say komu beka say 30th June no, 30th May to 14th June no, you can replace missing cards and transfer votes and everything. But oman kan say what's your timetable no, almost say 30th May and no per 1 day. Okay. Now uba vote we a transfer of votes so until 30th May no to 14th June no, it's actually 8 weeks of no 4 weeks.
It's 15 days.
No, 30th May
to 14th June is 15
weeks. Okay, so transfer ankasa na omo ye keke transfer keke no. And Ukraine is 2/3 of time na diama for mbaburu ni nyina ombetimi anya vote ni bi. Okay, yembra July 15th to 20th 24th July exhibition of voter register. And here nkofo bekwa ko check ya hwese e bia omudin ni ade wo so a. Eno so omuma 9 days. And just a free no activities via nkoso sa kosi 2nd December make a special voting for selected professionals and then 7th December for main elections. Kwame, nti se say nka easy for person mo ka say oh mabunu munti 18 na mbetima be register omo tro wa high omo fanka timetable no ho enso ye come on radio so a na obia explain it me on radio so say oh me mo no ni ameka no enye correct na we no na ye correct na mentias ye say timetable no so wa ha any say timetable no etwa ntro kire ye eno na me hwe so dia kasa nti mu me hwe timetable no say eya de a ye Ghana say ya mwa embabunu say ebia omo beto aba na omo di 18 ebe mo omo chance na omo asua next time omo benya chance no kwa me no omo di 23 as a 24 sa na ya ene yambabunu bia obenya adwuma na wadi 25 na wadi 26 27 okwa abrochi maimun so a omo practice the same democracy babunu kura wono wadi 14 15 no omutimi man work experience into obedi 18 no na wa ready or experience kakra na wonim so all right obetimi vote na wa sha ase ate democracy ase na wa te normal bi ase na ama oman no ayeye na emabunu no omo no ye the foundation of our country into na mama specific numbers for 0 to 45 say omo ye 75% of this nation say ye mboa omo na so omo nya adwuma omunti voting registration ase omunti democracy ase ni sa no ma we nyina na etwan na omudi 25 ana se omukodi 30 no my papa mo wie eno na me free say me de John to Ghana man anim se omumboa na yentimi ma maburu no sa chance na emre ya etwitwa sa ansensem we su no me pese me de beka no ma bi wa letter me troma Jane Mensa me nshia ne da but ma tro no letter letter no ewa ha ebi anya ade a me read ni nyina but nipa ewa internet so mo so me try say nipa betime anya access but me pese me bubo nipa mia nkasa me copy omo me bubo institutions no sisia ewo enhoma iso ye copy speaker of parliament Honorable Alban Bagwin, Judicial Speaker of Parliament, the Chief Justice, Supreme Court of Justice, the Secretary Judicial Council of Ghana, Chairman of the Council of State, Christian Council of Ghana, National House of Chiefs, National Chief Imam, His Eminent Sheikh Osman Nunu Sharobutu, Ghana Journalists Association, Ghana National Association of Teachers, National Association of Graduate Teachers, National Commission for Civic Education, National Union of Ghana Students, National Health Students Association of Ghana, National Media Commission, National Peace Council, Ghana Education Service, University Students Association of Ghana, Teacher Trainees Students Association of Ghana, Graduate Students Association of Ghana, Private University Students Association of Ghana, Teacher Training Colleges, Ghana Union of Professional Students, National Graduate Students Association, Institution of Democratic Governance, Center of Democratic Development, Association of Industries.
Ocho letter ma Jimenez na okopi we no nyina.
Obia ya copy omo.
So omo nya den.
And they call my office for petition. that we should all come together and address this petition. Say, omo be extend the time no ama embabunu ene mamefo nso a omo wo krom ha omo nso entimi nya no omo timi. And second is to also add more slots for the people baby omo be kwakọ vote omo be kwakọ voters registration, because they say no 253 per no obi o ha so
Nana mpacho unim about continuous registration.
What catch them that Kwame?
Continuous it catches ni awo kan nyina.
There be what catch them that say continuous registration no e wo ho na say mbabunu bia betimi I register every month. Omon kan.
E wo ho dada omaka.
Omon kan Kwame. No.
Enti mimi e dem hu ye.
Na tie, o e bia wo kan say but mimi so me pese me catch say Kwame. It is for their own maybe personal reasons why it's being structured this way. But obia o share 1st to 25th of April. Say you be educating for Ghana and I say nipa
Nana education man you didn't say your continuous registration.
No, I don't think so. I think say for sure me anka
say Ebia went here.
Oh nyantement asem Kwame. My mako rage and mako 2 more places. Now oko na obi say omo questions now. Ade omo kire no say 27th no and omo end registration no for limited registration. And it's limited no. So why register there? Not just say, you know, you don't have. And she said, "Omubeka say, oh, limited the amount of last time we, but over June krana ubeti register. So we di 18 kwa ubeti register. We di no monkai.
Omoka dada.
There be Kwame omonkai. Asa pa na me no okay. Me say omoka omunyaka.
Inti me mete wahi.
Ah?
Inti me mete wahi.
Me ebia mo private meeting bia. Me ni de minim.
Nana Kwame mekumi odem ho.
Say I didn't ya choke no. If you have private
ayan o ma kan ba bia o.
There be so my minister bi mo wa hai. Na matiana. Mpacho mo kasa ye no matiana. Asema ya Ibra Kwame ke Martin. Power na different people security
na security a new force camera new force campaign new force pacho chede bisa asem
na Kwame say mu nyina mo peace FM I say mu nimpa say next month and mabuno mo Ghana nyina betima ko register June July August
mati na montie omo so mati
anyway
and the security with your hand
against new force
anyway we you have Fred Dr. Tribo Kwekuna wachechire mu ebiana we are wrong na say ebiana you are wrong na yenchechim na Kwame o kwa probo nyina ade abako a waka migidi se aye dede e wa Ghana ha ene eponasem ade apotin na so be ye
oh Kwame asem de obisa na obia bisa asem we na obia nso bisa nso a mechechiro mumu sebi yesha from the 1950s ya ankasa ya mampanyire fa no Kwame Nkrumah o share ono ama medleka odi ko ya na odi ko dru satam no na Ashanti border no bunu eka ho na omuni bunu border ho nti bunu region ho nti odi ko ja ho nom na menim asem kora no ne Asantefo wa oye ne sa wan continue amfansuo na anko wura Asante mining
insuben
Volta Lake
na Volta Lake no ade na ifrihi
ba say ifri Volta na ba be si ebono ba be si bono na sa ko si Tamale ubie map no sesi a obehu
ifri sro ho mo na ba fomo
there be enfa ho sro ene form mame no de later me explain sa dredge no kirewa me kirewa se Ghana for ka almost sro ena form ena say ni say we would discuss that and
but some Volta Lake in free Volta nearby yo every Volta region
the Volta Lake free himfa
say if you sro and a form
if esro no himfa yankopon sro na
say o she Ghana topography
that
if you stream sro and a bar
topography is something called contours. Contours is the level of grounds. Now when it comes to water, I'm going to explain this to you. So the sea, the lake or the river, it has nothing to do with gravity. Okay? We have high tide and low tide. For every hours it changes because it moves with waves.
Okay.
Eno ne ensuo me.
Jina ho abutrenkwa. Jina ho. Ma menko enko bisa Dr. Sribo Kweku wa ho. Na o issues are raising nyina no. Na on church mu na yentie. Dr. Sribo Kweku ma chen.
Me to so many na bom design.
Nyame adom boko na so em.
Adumo na de on let me follow by na ibi da.
We dey facha me we adwuma na yeso atwena ba ni nyina aka adwuma no ho. Empacho ye ni Nana Kwame Bediako e friend chat the new force e wa ha no pay. Na opa che say mo limited voter registration no. Entiase ni mo papa. Ni di kan make I say continuous registration but also anya dia mabon de wuro. Say yes limited voter registration ni wie a. Obi obedi 18 no. After that obey den.
Yo, me share a deal now.
Yeah, Joso.
Yeah, we roll out the continuous registration. But what we are planning to do is on this registration do not.
Dr. Goku, message also be ma on eso kakra.
So, me say. Yeah, move out.
Also, move rolling out continuous registration.
Yeah, exactly. But the reality is, there are people to be covered there. Then the commission will look at it if we are mop up. That's what we said.
Mobile mop up.
Conditioner.
Okay. Now, the issue is say, after you move side the way in area no, obi the 18 afterwards obey then wa register.
The commission is planning, and yes, it's a policy decision. And the commission is planning. They feel the situation on the ground means it needs arises that there will be mop up.
Beyond the mop up, what happens?
And for this year, no. Yeah, our plan for control registration will be about 18 number per office. But we need a proper form of identification. So party for them are permanent agents at our offices. That's why we are wanted to go the Ghana card. If the Ghana card bring Bermudia and that's then you're going out. But if the system now will guarantee them because they use consultation and in the corner office.
Ain't he for the continuous registration? No, he is right. Say moon rolling out.
Yes.
Good. Ain't he obi edi 18 years? Dabe no hwe animu say obi timi register.
After registration now.
Yes, after the limited registration.
The commission consultation now if they need a right that they will do pop up for them.
Okay. Ono apeso bisa asem. Na bisa
na mpesem bisa o Ibra Kweku ho.
Dr. Sribo Kweku.
Dr. Sribo. Na mpesem bisa o say wo hwe abato registration ayeye 2020 no. Na mo 33,000 polling centers are omoya registration. Say more 258 centers. My no times 4 constituencies in wo. To be a light dumni ade ade ni. Mrs. say no more 258 selected EC offices. E be 85 okay. And I be a 4 constituencies in wo. One office be abakona tables 4 ni si ho. Enti wudi boma ni nyina abesi. Ni nyina abesi ta.
There's no office there for consent. No.
Say?
Also, there's no office that is for constituency.
Okay, until the emphasis said 258, 75, 85. Emphasis said 285. Pacho, maybe say a question of me we are me Pacho.
The figures now, me correct figures. There were 258 visit offices. And there were 785 difficult to access areas. And there were 25 universities. They also putting them together.
Okay. You are around 1,080 something. Now, 1,080 something no, is 3% of the actual 33,000 polling centers that we use here 2020. Around the COVID time, ultimately register NIPA over 13 point something. To say about
17.
At 17 million, okay. 70 million register, but it's open for 33, whatever number. It's okay. Now, I then as I say, no more person much Ghana say more the 275. They say when you be the same amount of.
1,000 was that to 1,000 here.
No, make us 1,000. Would the emphasis 1,080? No, it is less than. It's about 3% of the 33,000 polling. At then, my sana. Nipa I say omu 2 coins say ebasa offices way ebi mu ni transport ni ade ebe ye den na omatimi aye adan na mama na ye den sa adan na mo close mabru ni side na mo ka say munnim time kra mo be ye na conditional na me t radio station so Kwame ye obi a oye panyimu pa o say me
okay mpacho yi
anu ma ye
okay. The difference between 2020 and now, 2020 was general registration. Everybody was registering afresh. That was 2020. Mm-hmm. We are limited registration now. About 17 million. And we are talking was less than 70,000. So the difference is there. But a general registration. So we have to register police station. But we are limited to those who have not registered. And the target was even less than 70,000. So we think that we activity that the same number will be a general for limited registration.
Mumma Ghana chance na yenye general registration. Na time na year 2020 no.
Who can the general registration? They we should throw away the current register. That's what it means.
Nipa bebre ebi mo cancel from 20 before 2020 no obi all registration be ya cancel. It's say mutimi educate a mining in Accra no mu say wo vote unni 2021 register bi dia untimi nto abani bi what I say it's say when nyina no yetimi ka kire man no ya ka no kra na obi ti say Kwame a veteran like Kwame menene wo radio station ya onu dey free say there's continuous registration make ka kire say there's nothing like that but or say true ama wa confirm ama peace from workers kra so confirm say o mate enti ehiva no mukoti sa asem we na ya frown na so ka say there bibia ni ho sa what I say enti education about this is very bad. And I think that democracy is what governs our country, not dictatorship. I want to use this very moment to address this issue in Ghana. And I speak not with authority, but with decency and politeness. Say, about democracy and then there shouldn't be politicians that are dictating for the government. The government should stand for the citizens. Let us have the right to be able to vote. Let us have the right to be able to register because yanka say nim niasi ebiana make say Kwame wa ha ono onim say registration no ma restricted. Enti say na ya find out we nyina and I dey amepesa me dey betu onim doctor na wutimi any easy mining nyina akasa any government no mahu say I dey say so mo ye Ghana for we have the right, we're entitled to vote when we were 18 and we shouldn't be deprived from this opportunity. It takes another 4 years answer yes me vote TBM and you're fine.
Doc Mitio.
Yeah, so now my is there. There's a difference between general registration and everybody is registering afresh. Like we did in 2020, 17 million people retired. And then we activated all the polling stations. But now we are doing limited registration because it is limited to only those who have not registered. So whereas the general registration, our target was around 17 million. This one, the target is less than 1 million, it's about 700,000. It's 723. So you cannot activate, it has never happened before, so we're activating all police stations for limited voter register. It doesn't happen.
But Cheddar say, Yanyana general.
Yanyana general, people break, Omuntimi nko omunt ebebre nipa bebre ntimi ebi wo ha etese oba akra ti say no obi
na ba akra
mete obi wo ha ofiri nsawon be ba akra and that's ofiri far place
you register where you reside. You cannot move from one district to another district to register. That's not the issue.
Within the district there is there's journey obi wo ha to say obi free e bia yem fa ne say fakra collect clotte abia or babe me make person me can say 2020 no the registration no and ya ka say emabunu pe and ya register omo no nipa bebre o ho a doctor omo register 2020 no so nipa bebre o ho a omo register say so omo register say mentio
we went to the various police stations now we can set the 3,000 plus that don't be register
ebia wantimi Ebia went to me into time and that's why to say man ya boano no register. Nia me pesa me can say.
Wouldn't say I limited for 2023.
Ah?
Wouldn't say I limited for 2023.
Well, I'm just saying say and me kwana me complaining say adia mahyehyɛ say no ye bre wo ho na me kra me ba nso ono so odi 18 next month 6 June na wohwɛ ne yonkofo a ono mu ko school ni ade bebre di 18 enso omu ni kwan bia so mbekɔ akɔ register minim krofo bi nso a omu wo nkrase bia o maka say oh say no omu ntimi register age say bus na ye de fa nipa no omu ko register no bi no omu tenam me de me free say say yetimi bie it's a polling station say hwa na ye besa to aba no wo enti say ye bia bo nipa no na omu timi register ne ya emfa a problem bia mba but me free say there is some kind of restriction enti na me bo obia din amakope omo e was a letter we obia responded me sanchen only pakra of freeze were responding no me were ready so America me di bread Jin Mensa na makope
I'll see the Abremo Electoral Commission
me di Electoral Commission na makope
also the Badabe last week
yes last week 17th letter no is dated here
now Odeba last week and then Monday
17th May and then 27th ana
until 10 days 2 weeks ago
I check Obian responded and I make registration so Obian responded besides that no speaker of parliament edi when nyina mabubo nyina no I say at least I say so Obi responded and I me free say bia ehun aba o manim and Obi ntimi nkasa na ade na Obi nkasa
na ade na ehun aba na ehun aba men maka okasa
Obi ma mo mu fi me
what your letter and responded say ehun aba
citizen ade na ntimi
yes Dr. Kwegu
but I'm the member different between the general education
into the one where you marry quarter adwuma so why your Dr. Sibo Kweku me that say 10:15 Cheda yanko back to Epono
Debi Kwame yenwie we no ka kire me say o confirm me na no nkro
me ka kire say minim say
because the God
okay ya paucho ya paucho yento so
tese be hwe dwene wo abodwe sem kra na say me
say me see minim say there's continuous registration
but there wasn't
or see if you know my besusu
no but there wasn't
you are right I'm wrong let's move on
and peace too said that there was no so me pam chawa nye se bia
you are right we are wrong yento so
why na kan
Cheda empacho we how many interviews we how many interviews no say we another interview
I'm sorry then
very good into you are right we are wrong yento so let's go back to Epunasem now o cheche gravitation ya there
say Kwame hwa omo ye lake Nana meka ho asem
Volta Lake
omo de ba ya besi bu no omo do no omo jai asema me kan ye was dredging asem yi eyade a oman bia ekro bia wo ewiase oman ye bida say o pese we increase in purification o pese we increase in farming obey I forgot the name now but there's so many things that ensure once you dredge na adia me pese me kire o man ne se yensuo e wo Ghana man nyina yi yen connected that yen use that Volta Lake ni kura no eda ho nya wo se free sura eba fam a etrea babesi kumase babesi bono eno so eda ho company ba ko pe na use gasem ono pe ene use abra ye betimi e dia ye tourist ye betimi aye normal bebre ye hwehwe ye research nso the basin na nkasa 28 billion worth of oil na gusu sesia yenye industrial bia to use it and to transport the oil and normal so e di free krokro fufuro so baga na nyina enso so ne e di fa ne e di abaga na tin so no de eno na me bo man no me I was bringing awareness say we need to start to dredge our water and start to connect with it. Use it for irrigation, purification. Irrigation would actually increase the potential of our farming. Epunsuo, they said that's why I said you need purification. You need to do purification. And so bebre wo ho a po and a river near dredge boom. And so more systems woma a yes purification no. And a be ebekwakoye irrigation. Na say nsuo na nka say na pure water say normal nsuo a river e obetimi anom no. And you have to purify it. And sana wetimi anom. What you say? It goes through a process. It is a eduabana also goes through a process. We have to experiment it and we have to use it. We have to let it become a part of our lives. So we're living by it. We live by trees, we live by seed, we live by minerals, we live by resources. Oil bia aye petrol a good play mu a good car mu a good motorbike a good na pie free aba na e fish say nka po your poison nka fish no so nka nyina ye wu ha. And see, it's not a problem to say you connect ama river no nso bi wo ha e wo different things wo ma one purify na untu su ni ye, but the connection is what is important. Besides everything, me vision is industrialization, and I believe we say ensuo utimi twe no ma bebre efa ensuo so sen a chance na obetimi atwe afa land so enti na enoma bebre timi free abrochire ba no enam eposo eba Ghana enti sasema me kan na me kan wo ade bia asanteman mu omo so nim se ensuo na ankasa no omo free so omo ye landlock, but ensuo ho river pra ewo ho river pra no kwa kosi apomu epo no so we purification ne sa no mana just the ships near the nyina betimi afa ho e deliver no mana safa no ma akọ another place na as say ayeti Ghana hey asama na make kin say obi a wo kuma say o ye development bia no okofa no ma no wotema no we twi car ne sa 8 to 12 hours one tanker no wa twi containers ne dia akọ nti say be develop kuma say kra da ben na ke betimi develop it with this strategy. I'm bringing speed to the nation. Okay. My vision is speed. How to create wealth, how to use your surrounding to build the country. Now we share ensuo no so dredge baby ensuo ne nam dada na river na nkasa obi eni on obi adwane afiri ho river ne da ho keke, but say nya dredge na say e sha ase ye bibia ye use ya ubehu say development be sha ase aba from the sites.
Inti ensuo be na be kwa Ashanti region. Oh,
but there's already River Pra. Inti betimi the map natural. We share River Pra no e wa Asante Maimu. Ekwa kosi Cape Coast see Ushe River Tano ewo Bono area behind Techiman Goso area Techiman Goso and a Sefi Wiaso ekwa kosi Elibo
and on a ship never faso no
there be menkasa me say so udregia. There's all of this is access into the region Ashanti region and Bono region. Now the opportunity of us using our water, it's very important. Asantemai, Ghana mai, Volta, bebia Koforidua, munyina mu wonsuo. Ade a meken, mo mayemfa yensuo no yen connecting suo no. Na yentimi ma ensuo no emma nipa life. Ensuo na ankasa betimi aye irrigation aboa ye farming process, because meba no manufacturing na medeba, industrialization na medeba. Enya fe na ye kohwe ensuo e de egu farming so. Ye di ensuo no be fa underground, e be water more than 10,000 acres. I be farming in a bigger scale. And to say ye industrialization na ye wie na say ye paki no magu container mu na obi e de vessel abefa na at the speed number. That is what I'm saying. And ye beach to say ye nkone na mo say ye ani.
Good. Which of the water bodies prana now the be kwa Asante mu na be pese tiase.
When you dredge, say wo dredge ya.
Wo be dredge die hen.
Okay. Prana ankasa no. Wo be tum. That's what dredging is. Wo be tum. Tuma now I expanded. Na sa ope say epofra wo de bebom wo de boma why irrigation
inti obepe say epo no be fra
ebetimi na say bi wo adan
inti epo de hin na de ba be fra
me say adan any river river adan no any epo ehia me kwa enu no hia senka Ghana nka yade anka adan ye industrial area kanwa se be si habo e wo ho na enso ho dada ebetimi atwe edi abaho na ekọ outside your room ebi enye se bia ehu se bi nsida me no ka se kra no e wo Ghana ha eponushia river lake eshia your friends akosombo eshia no akosombo so no kwa koduru tamale na uduru ba bia go sensuo no eye narrow and a tig efufu. We have to dredge it. Ye na se tu sa normal we ye biemu na ekwan to so betimi de normal fa and na wo person de bibi kwata malea e so twifa kwan so sa kofa kumase kofa ye kan say bono hafo na wakwa anta na wakodu tamale ye bre e mani ntimi nkọ nanim da abra vota na ankasa no ekwa akodu tamale ho ai betimi biemu This is what I'm saying. Dredging. Now, Asante Mike can me use to yes, me de be address it adiwe because Asante for no ye wo asem nsu asem, especially Epo. Inti me boy Epo no. That is what made it the headlines. And me obi so ebia I know how to create headlines. In think of person we headlines free me mu. But munim say I'm the king of the headlines. Me can't say no nipa so mu. And omu so mu no so bebre aye omu investigation. Ebi mu any nje ho say me kasa. Ebi mu mpesa. But ebi mu so hwehwe mu na omo hu say ubetimi aye eye adwuma na aboa emai bebre. Enti nso ne de da ho ne na maboba kire no ta no. Uhwa ubia ubehu ebekwa linki usa ebekwa ko sita krade. Uhwe pra uhwe oti ni nyina lenke uhwe volta ye betimi alenke me bedi oman su nyame ya adoma ensuo ya de a I would like to connect them na me bi amana ya koye ni
adenti na onye real mom na oye ensuo
eno so ka ho pa real no me wo ho ameye na oye real a ese first thing ese so oye ne se wo eso wo bibia your friend steel mill na woni sa plant na se railway no obeto dade ni nyina afira bonten na de aba na ye wo iron ore no ade aye ni ye plant na ye be ye no eno ne industrialization America no enti say ye industrialization ye be hu say ye iron ore na ye wo no the purification and the quality of it is 54.3 N a pass it to be a high tensile, not a mild steel, a high tensile still just obetimi e de sinoma enti ya sa production no ha ye hia say e be kwakofa iron rods e free China na say Taiwan na say baby sa abakroma ye betimi anya sa no ma we nyina omu ye bi o Dubai enti hwe Dubai a say ne sia speed no mu di develop here no it's because say no mo ankasa ye omu ndade omu wi a omu san wo bending factory bending steel factory no ma bending no mo di aye enu bia na me free say you go into industrialization idea me share steel mill asiwo Ghana ha ebetimi de adwuma over hundreds of thousands of jobs aba na ebetimi aboye nso amayenya ya yenda de a se yeka se ye 8,000 to 12,000 railway kilometers Kwame 1 kilometer bia we price it from outside almost price it between 700,000 to 1.1 million.
Water projects never cost to be saying.
Oh, I think said there could be a feasibility on it, but it's not a project that is unbearable. Obeshen prices need be started from 225 million. Maybe a size kind of crazy should be passing, but ubetimi ediaye water project what you say. Ama Ghana benya billions. It's just I mean anything with from 100 millions going, you know, you can do dredging. O share a system so opetima gogo. Ube from 100 million going, you can do a lot of mileage of dredging. A bit system a bit be a chronim a bit be baby conswa and so ne dano amana at the value aba wait me development wait me farming wait me normal bebre nti no de Ghana Google Chrome be hu omo sha se Egypt for aye Manchester for ni Liverpool for aye French obia o wiase bia e bia omo ka first class development of this world. They're making great use of their water. They're not.
So with us, you haven't done the math yet.
Oh no, I haven't done the